We are looking at the Central Miami Industrial Submarket, one of 14 submarkets in the Miami-Dade County, where we have 224 industrial properties. 8 of those are actively for sale, 4 that have closed in the last 3 months, 6 that are actively for lease, and 15 leases that have been signed in the last 3 months. The current lease rate, the average, is at $20.12 a square foot, where we can see that the rents have climbed a little bit and come back down to where they were at the beginning of 2025. The expectation is somewhere between the first and second quarter, those rents will start to pick up again. Also, the asking rent is significantly higher than where the market is. I'm sure that'll come back down by the next time we come back around to see this report. As far as months to lease, we're somewhere between 8 and 9 months to get properties leased in that area. The current market dollar per square foot on sales is at $250 a square foot. That's up 6% from last year. We can see again that the trend has been flat for the last 2 quarters approximately, and somewhere between the second and third quarter, the prices will are expected to climb again. The properties that are outperforming, the newer, larger product, the 4 and 5 star, are outperforming in terms of dollar per square foot. On the cap rate, we're at 6%. That is down 0.1% from where it was 12 months ago. The expectation is that that is going to carry forward for about another 2, maybe 3 quarters before it starts its downward trend, and that would be in line with the pricing as it starts to go back up again. As far as cap rate distribution, there were some good sales. You can see that the bulk was somewhere between 4 and 8%. There were some good trades in that area for the investors. As far as properties that are performing the best, the 3 star is on the top with the 1 and 2 star just behind it or just below it. Again, the smaller, older product seems to be the best for the investors in terms of cap rate, probably due to the smaller properties or the smaller units demanding a higher dollar per square foot on leases. The last trend here is of the 15 properties that sold in that area last year, over the last 12 months, 7 of them were off market. And we know that properties that sell off market tend to sell for 20 to 30% below market value. Again, we can attest to this. If you are thinking of selling your property, reach out to us, give us a call, send us an email. We can tell you what your property is worth and what's the best way to get the most for your property. Look forward to hearing from you.